MrBeast launches a bid to buy TikTok. Now, I am relatively indifferent when it comes to MrBeast, mostly out of ignorance. I mean, I know that he's had some scandals surrounding some of the people that are around him. I know that he's also had some quote unquote positive press for some of his charitable work, kind of putting his money where his mouth is and actually getting stuff done. I think it was in Africa, building water wells, or could have been the Middle East. I'm not sure. I don't pay attention to him. My kids don't pay attention to him either, so that's probably why. Had any of them started following him and whatever, then I would have investigated and found out who is this guy and what is he doing to influence my children. But since I didn't get hit by MrBeast, apparently hundreds of millions have been, because he's super, super popular and apparently very, very rich. Rich enough to be able to mount an effort with some investors to buy TikTok. According to the post-millennial Hayden Cunningham over there, says popular YouTuber Jimmy Donaldson, known as MrBeast, has announced his interest in purchasing TikTok in collaboration with a group of investors. The news comes as President Donald Trump extended the deadline for TikTok's Chinese-based parent company ByteDance to divest its U.S. operations within 75 days to avoid a permanent ban. MrBeast initially sparked speculation last week with a post on X stating, "Okay, fine, I'll buy TikTok so it doesn't get banned." While the post was initially perceived as a joke, MrBeast confirmed his intentions to purchase TikTok in a video 2 days later. He said, "I just got out of a meeting with a bunch of billionaires. TikTok, we mean business. This is my lawyer right here. We have an offer ready for you. We want to buy the platform." MrBeast's lawyers also confirmed to CNN that he is serious in preparing a bid alongside a group of investors. The investor group, led by Employer.com founder Jesse Tinsley, is made up of institutional investors and high net worth individuals who want the app to continue to operate in the U.S. Tinsley said, "Our offer represents a win-win solution that preserves this vital platform while addressing legitimate national security concerns. The bid amount has not been disclosed, and it remains unclear if ByteDance is open to selling." Now, to be clear, ByteDance is definitely open to selling. They just want to sell to somebody they can control. Seriously. I mean, this is what it comes down to. They've put so much time, so much effort, so much money to build something that is giving them just massive amounts of data. They might get more data about the United States and how to take us over, so to speak, how to fight us. They might get more data from TikTok than they do from their spy satellites. That's not hyperbole. I mean, this app, which is apparently used by 170 million or so Americans, gives them a massive amount of national security information. I mean, even just location data, they have access to that. Keep in mind, they know where 170 million Americans are at any given moment. It also gives them the ability to guide us, not us as in you and me, but guide apparently tens or hundreds of millions of Americans to make really poor decisions. It was about a year ago. About a year ago, I saw this comparison between TikTok America and TikTok China. So TikTok America, we all are familiar with it. Even if you don't use TikTok, you've come across TikTok videos of people doing really, really stupid things. I noted the other day how the entire body positive movement emerged as a result of TikTok. I think we've all heard about the various pranks that happen, people getting hurt, people willing to do really stupid things like really stupid things that get them and other people hurt. And then there's just the subtle changes in our behavior, sudden behavioral changes, poor choices that we make regarding our health, our psychology, whatever. Okay, I mean, and if you spend 10 minutes on TikTok, you'll understand why. I mean, it's basically, you've got, on one hand, it's very much a place for young, scantily clad individuals to dance around and do their thing, and then on the other hand, you've got basically soft porn, and then on the other hand, you've got the really poor decisions. People, you have that guy, I think he was a TikToker, some sort of influencer, going around and he's like spraying stuff, chemicals in grocery stores. People will do anything to go viral, and that's all bad enough. But then you compare it, and they were showing what's popular on Chinese TikTok, and it's like straight up just propaganda. You got students sitting there, they're learning new skills, and they're showing people how to build whatever, anti-American nuclear bombs or something. I don't know. They're just doing crazy things, but positive crazy things. Make sure to honor dear leader. Yeah, you can practice your religion as long as your God is under Xi Jinping, whatever. Yeah, it's a very very different type of mechanism, and we don't get to see that. So I'm I'll watch this news. I'll see what happens, but otherwise, I'm just gonna do nothing.